Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Orthodox Banter with Boyan. I'm the Boyan in question and I'm here to answer any questions that you might have on Eastern Orthodox theology or practice from my own personal knowledge and experience. And today's episode deals with Orthodox purity seals. And there is so much to unpack here. So this Russian military equipment firm, so it's not like a weapon production company, but something that requires selling all the little knickknacks that soldiers need while they are away from home or out in the battlefield. They decided to make Orthodox version of purity seals. So what are purity seals? Well, in the Warhammer 40k franchise, which is a game franchise of tabletop games, you have this Imperium of Man that rules a lot of planets, and they're fighting Xenos, which are, well, you could say that they're aliens, but aliens is not all they are. Sometimes it's literal physical embodiment of demons, sometimes it's not. Sometimes they're like reanimated remnants of ancient dead civilizations. There are many of them, and they're fighting them. So the Space Marines, the main battle core of this Imperium of Man, carries these special protective devices called purity seals, which are like these red wax seals that have a prayer on a parchment bound on the armor of Space Marines. So some bright, illuminated mind came to a great idea that we should definitely make an Orthodox version of this, like, and not really giving it a second thought. So they made an Orthodox version of it. This Orthodox version has like a cross or a hero on the wax, and Psalm 90 or 91, depending on the Bible version you use, which is the famous Psalm of Protection. And I have so many bones to pick with this. Thing is, okay, in the Gospel of Matthew, our Lord says that we should be aware of the Pharisees who make their tassels long and their phylacteries long. Tassels were these like textile fringes on the hems of their robes, intended to remind them of the commandments of God, and tassels were these like, and there still are, these leather boxes that are tied around the head and all around the arm, where leeches store their souls, but also that reminded the Pharisees again of the gospel, of the commandments of Moses. And human nature kicked in. They started to essentially out-piety each other by making tassels longer, the phylacteries bigger, which of course spoke nothing of the contents of their hearts. And this is my primary gripe with purity seals. Purity seals are something that is meant to go on the outside, on your uniform, and thus it is showcasing our piety. You already have a cross that goes underneath your clothes. So why the need for such a completely silly item? That's one. We also have belts with Psalm 90 that again they go under the clothes. You don't need to brandish them on your battle uniform. That's one thing. Second thing, why are we really going to allow entertainment to influence our spirituality? What are next? Sailor Moon, Bishop Croziers? I mean, I could parody this to no end, and I do realize that it will serve no purpose. The priest who blessed these had most probably, in like 99.999% of chance, he had no idea what these originally are. He definitely doesn't know what purity seal is. He most probably doesn't know what Warhammer franchise is. He probably doesn't know what role-playing games are, and so on. And of course, he wouldn't know. I actually checked the information for these, and a bunch of these purity seals were blessed in that Russian army church cathedral that looks like renovated Dwemer ruins from Skyrim. And the company that made these, Ratnik Official, no, Ratnik Tactical, sorry, they actually place this on their official profile on the Contacte, which is to me completely insane. And the funniest thing is, when you read their description, they completely omit any references to Warhammer, even though they do call it Purity Seal. You know, it's just completely insane. So yeah, beware of big phylacteries, guys. Bye.